friends. Today I have some tips for how to find birds, because maybe you haven't been seeing that many when you are looking out your window or hanging out in your backyard. So we talked about using our ears to listen and see if we can hear birds singing or calling. Sometimes though, birds are very quiet. In that case, I suggest going to a spot where there are lots of trees or bushes, because birds like those things. Why do you think they might like trees and bushes? Well, we know that birds need habitat. They need a safe place to live. They need food sources, which might include seeds or insects. And third, at this time of year, they need nesting materials because they're trying to prepare to lay eggs and have babies. So this is basically a parking lot near where I live that belongs to a church. But what do you notice that makes it not like a lot of parking lots? It doesn't have concrete. In fact, it has a lot of grass and bushes and trees. So I know this is a great place for me to look for birds. Whenever I approach this place, I go very quietly. I step very lightly. I try not to make a lot of noise, and I try to take some time to just stay here. Maybe I pack a little snack and stop and take a break here, because sometimes if you sit and wait for a few minutes, even if there are no birds right away, you might see some come out after you have settled down, and they might not be noticing you as much as when you're walking up. So today we have a robin, and I have seen 2 robins here before, so I'm pretty sure they have a nest close by, because I see them carrying grass or other nesting materials in their mouths. Robins are so fun to watch. I love the way they move. A lot of people think that robins are a springtime bird that migrates because they see them more often in the spring, but actually robins are here year-round, and in a lot of parts of the United States year-round. Let's see what else we have today. Oh, I can hear a blue jay. Not sure if we'll be able to see it, but hear that loud caw sound. I see a squirrel up there too. See it? And I can hear a mockingbird. Mockingbirds mimic the sounds of other birds, which means they can make all kinds of sounds that you might normally think would be a different kind of bird. They are here year-round too, like robins, and you see them all around neighborhoods just like this one, because they're generalists. That means they don't need a specific type of food. They can eat lots of different things. Some really exciting news. I just heard and saw my first hummingbird of the season. That was really exciting. I wasn't able to get it on video because it was really fast, but I know that it was a hummingbird based on the way that it was flying. Hummingbirds have a really distinctive flight pattern. They're the only bird that can fly backwards. And we have 2 species of hummingbirds here in North Texas, black-chinned hummingbirds and ruby-throated hummingbirds. I'm not sure which one I saw because it was so fast, but it was the first one of the season. They come up here from warmer areas to spend the summer and to breed and nest. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more. I would definitely call this a successful birding outing this morning. So I hope you have a great birding outing yourself, and I'll say goodbye from me and our mockingbird friend, who is still behind me in the tree.